Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. The kickoff here and about to go to work. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure coming. Got the back over the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Special teams heading out after the third down completion's not quite special enough to move the chains. He gets a block. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's good. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks, and he picks up the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. To the ground. He's got it again. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Robinson will throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Finds a soft spot in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Fires to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The give out of the gun. Dances away from one. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on first down from the 43. From the gun. Give on the inside. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. He's going to pass. Grabbed on the outside, it's Allen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll set up to throw. He wants it all. It's snagged in the end zone. Touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point is good. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Going up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets it to the 23. Robinson looking to pass. It's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. First down for this offense. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And that time the defense dialed up a free safety blitz. They were able to get an extra number in the pass rush. Offensive line, running backs, they couldn't account for it. And that free safety able to get to the quarterback.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Gets it to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll give it to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The lone back's got it. Got a little space. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Matthews.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the 1st.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. The give to the tailback. Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Keeps it on the bootleg. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So an 82-yard drive there. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. At the 40, there he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
They'll ride the hot hand. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Robinson will throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Now this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. He leaves it with his back. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And here comes the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. As the defense comes out, they've got him pinned back, and listen to the roar of this crowd. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He's looking to throw it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Yeah, That's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They'll run the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The offense set for a 1st down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Out of the gun, the inside give. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Got it on the outside. It's Berry. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's good. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Goes to the option. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
And stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Robinson looking to pass. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. The give to the right. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Second down coming up. They'll run play action. Buys a little time with his feet. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Getting some heat. Got him downfield. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Wheeler. Fires to the big fella. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Zings it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He makes the connection, and he'll be brought down. They've been really good moving the chains on third down. Now 1 yard away from another first down on this drive. Oh, what a cut! They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Wide out in motion. Off play action on first down. Finds his big tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but...
Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So a drive there of 82 yards, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's good. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense getting set for first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Robinson will throw. It's complete. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. They'll try to run for it. Plows through the defense. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And they may have caught the defense napping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that third down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these third down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
Running to the left. Running with power. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. The snap sets up to throw. Quickly complete. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Robinson looking to pass. Wide open downfield. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So they chose to just go ahead and kick it, so they're still down by 1. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside is 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Line gets set, first down. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They're working that left side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And here comes the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Now on 2nd down after the good first down run. Robinson will throw. Got his man quickly. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Comes out throwing on first down. He looks that one in nicely. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second and short now after that completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a single. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to throw for it. Can't make the grab on third down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And now this offense will take the field again. Robinson looking to pass. Using the quick game.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. He's got the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To the air on first down. He's got it down the middle. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. The aerial assault continues. He's got an open man. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with a passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. When you keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Bannister. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Unloads to the right. He makes the catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. He's going to pass. Caught near the sideline, it's Matthews. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. On second down, they'll take to the air. Makes his connection. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Robinson will throw. It's complete.
Well, they're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage. And, hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender is going to be driving on the ball. So really nice job not hesitating, getting it to him, and then he gets what he can get after the catch.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting first half than you? The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's head back to the gorgeous Pacific Northwest and the fellas at UW.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Leaves it with the back. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Got his man downfield. He's loose. Inside the 10. And it's in for a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here comes the 2-point try. Robinson looking to pass. Finds his big tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll leave it with him. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Still running at the 40. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Allen. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Allen. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The noise level is relentless here on second down. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Trying to find his man on first down. He finds his man. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being hard. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. The give is to Smith. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Right back to him on the ground. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. It's complete, a huge pickup.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Parks. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He'll ride his man on the option. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The run from the shotgun. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to wear down this defense, the 7th play of the drive, it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Running back searching for a hole. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's caught. That's a touchdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Now this offense is back on the field. Handoff from the gun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff to the lone back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense set on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, how did he make that move? And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Robinson will throw. Quick strike complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42.
And first down for the offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
Handoff from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Parks. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll run the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. The give from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third down, going up top. And it's caught for the touchdown. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Quickly complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. Corralled and brought down by the defense. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. 1st and 10 as the clock winds under a minute to go here in the third quarter. The give to the back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Robinson looking to pass. Quickly complete. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He wants to throw. Complete. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. They get him down after he makes the catch. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Parks. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They want to just keep throwing it. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Robinson will throw. Took a shot as he threw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead's extended a little further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. A first down for the offense. They'll run it. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. All wideouts, no backs. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Robinson looking to pass. Fires to the right. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Makes a move. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Using the quick game.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
They're bringing heat. It's caught, and they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And now they've moved into the red zone. The give on the inside. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. 3rd down play from the gun. Into the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score. Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Robinson will throw. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a spot in the middle. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. He'll pull it on the read. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They've already converted a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 39. Caught behind the line. It's good.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Robinson looking to pass. Got his man on the right. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He'll do it himself.
Yeah, and how about the QB? Calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense off balance?
Wide receiver shows motion. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Give to the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in the big moment.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Fast motion from the offense. For jet sweep pass. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Slant routes. They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. From the gun, the ground game. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And he's got it in the end zone.
Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
After the score, they need this 2-point conversion to tie. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Buying some time. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and we are all tied up here in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. They're trying to get to it. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Robinson will throw. Quick strike complete. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. Got his man on the right. And he's running in the open. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
PAT unit on the field. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Motion from the offense. On the option. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on 3rd down coming up. Let's call it 3rd and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to roll.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And a chance, perhaps, to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's going to pass. A strike downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for growth on second down, but third down's coming up. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Dumps it to the back. Firing to the right, complete. Got a lot of running room. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's got it again. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. He'll start this drive firing. He wants a big play here late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On second down, looking again to throw. This time he's got his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got him downfield. And he breaks into the open. The 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quickly complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. Flushed out of the pocket. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
And now a critical extra point attempt here. And he splits the uprights, and we're tied in the fourth. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a huge scoring extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Might as well give it to him again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The inside handoff. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's 1st down. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. Quick handoff. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. They're getting this guy lathered up. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground.